Hey, and welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing a very quick ballet workout on the mat. So if you're ready, we're just going to get into it by rolling our shoulders back in an easy pose or however you want to sit. Just going through the entire shoulder. And we're already thinking about our posture here. And now let's take them forward. Same thing, going through the entire shoulder. And now let's do a few swan arms, so starting at the bottom with our hands and then bringing them all the way up and then down, as if we're flying here. Or think about your arms like a nice soft wave, going up and going down, up and down, just warming up those shoulders a little bit more. And each time those arms come up, try to keep those shoulders down, not bringing them to the ears. And up. And last one down. Good. We're going to come onto our hip, starting off on our left hip. We're going to bring our hand right next to our hip and our body, and then we're going to lift our right arm up into a nice rounded position, or to the side or down. In case your arms start killing you, we're going to start pulsing down with our elbow. So going down into that left elbow, inhaling, and then exhale down, and making sure that this bend goes towards your chest and not outwards. And now last one. And just release. You're going to bring your right hand down and then your left arm up and your right arm up. Just doing nice swan arms, but your left arm is a little bit higher. You can look towards that left arm if you'd like, or look down if your neck is a little bit sore or killing you in this moment. And then come back to your hand, and we're going to go out a little bit more away from us and then down. And down. Your other arm is round up above you. Inhaling, then exhaling down. And again, let's hold it. Now we're going to bring our other arm up and around. Always the free arm. Taking nice circles, inhaling at the top, exhaling around, and just have fun with this. Feel the movement, feel the softness. We're doing 10 of these. And last one. And then we're going to lower down onto that left elbow. We're going to extend our right leg back, keeping our left leg bent in front of us. Our right arm comes up behind us, and we're kind of leaning forward as we stretch the arm and leg. Then we bend it together. Your right arm goes behind. And inhale as you bend. Exhale as you stretch. Inhale. Exhale, stretch. We're working our obliques, but our outer glutes as well here. And just try to extend your leg as much as you can here, using that quad. Now let's bring it to center in line with our hip. And we're just going to bring ourselves all the way up. Our left arm comes up, and then we go back and lift the leg and the arm. We go up, reaching with our left arm, come down. Right arm and right leg comes up. Don't worry if this doesn't go at first. It takes a lot of coordination. And lift. Inhale. Exhale, stretch. Inhale. Exhale, lift. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Inhale, exhale. And always taking your time to come back down onto your elbow. Be gentle here. And then lift your leg. Lifting up and down. Lift that leg. And then let's just go up and down for pulses. Keeping your right arm lifted. Trying to point your toe here as well. And just breathing normally. And now hold and then release. Beautiful job. We're going to bend that right foot behind, stretching our left leg. Our right arm is extended and we bring the leg and arm together, working our inner thigh here. Inhale down, exhale together. Inhale, exhale. You can always do this without the arm if it's killing you. Just make sure to keep breathing, keep your knee nice and extended, and let's start pulses. Pulse, 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 trying to lift a little bit higher each time. And now come and stretch both legs together. Come a little bit onto your bum, and you're going to lift those legs up, meeting your hand. Option to keep both knees bent for an easier option. Once again, you're on your bum, not your hip, lifting up. Inhale down, exhale, lift up. And last one, release. We're going to come all the way onto our belly, and we're just going to do a few exercises for our back. We're going to take a nice inhale, exhale, lift your upper body up, bringing your hands behind, and then bring them down. So kind of like doing our swan arms at the beginning, but we're doing this while we lift our upper body. Making sure your feet stay on the ground, they don't lift here, and you're using your glutes just as much as you are using your upper back muscles. And up. Inhale. Exhale up. Inhale. Exhale up. And now release. Bring your hands to your chest and just push yourself into a nice, calm child's pose. Just hold here. Maybe you want to rock side to side even. Taking a well-deserved break. Okay, let's begin to release. And we're just going to come up and do everything on the other side. So come onto your right hip. Bring your right hand a little bit away from you. And you're going to lift your left arm up. Once again, you can keep it down in first or in a second position if your arms are killing you. And we're going to bend that right elbow towards the chest. And then come back up. Down. Inhale, stretch. Exhale, down. Keeping a nice posture here. Trying not to dangle the shoulders down or let go of your head down to your shoulders. And one more. And now just release. We're going to bring ourselves up into those swan arms with the right arm a little bit higher than the left. And maybe try to look up to that right hand to really feel this movement, to follow the movement. Let those arms be soft. And now come back, but bring your hand a little bit farther away from you. Lift that left arm, and again, pulsing down. Inhale as you stretch, exhale as you bend. And keep going, keeping that posture. And now hold, and then just release your other hand and then bring it back up. Doing nice circles here with the left arm. And now last one. And then we're going to lower ourselves down onto that right elbow. We're going to stretch our left arm and our left leg up behind us while the right knee stays in front. And then we come and bring it back together, bringing that left arm a little bit behind. And stretch, slightly leaning forward. Inhale, bend. Exhale, stretch. Inhale, bend. Exhale, stretch. And keeping your head away from your shoulders as well here. Try not to drop down into that elbow or shoulder. And stretch. And stretch. Last one. Now bring that left leg in line with your hip. Right arm stays lifted. Then we come up to seated, lifting that arm, coming back down onto that elbow and lift your leg and arm. So right arm lifts up here. Then your left arm and left leg lift up. Inhale, exhale, lift. Inhale, exhale, stretch up. Keep going, trying to extend that leg, using your quad muscle here and trying to point your toes if you can to use your calf muscles as well. And lift and stretch up, making sure you don't turn out your hip here. The hip is nice and turned in or parallel. And softly going down and then lifting that leg. And let's pulse it up now. Pulse, pulse, just breathing normally here. And now last one. Then release it. Bring that foot behind, stretching your right leg now. And we're going to lift the leg up and down, meeting our hand to the foot and leg, and then lifting back up. Inhale down, exhale up. Using that inner thigh to lift the leg here. And now let's pulse it out. Pulse, pulse, breathing normally. And now release it, coming down with that left leg, and then we're coming onto our bum and lifting the legs up. So legs together, lift up and down. Inhale, exhale, lift. Once again, you are a little bit on your bum, not on your hip when you lift the legs up. As well as to keep both knees bent as you lift the legs for a nice easy option. And now let's release, coming on to our bellies, and we're going to work our backs again. We're going to inhale, exhale, lift ourselves up, our upper body, and then bring those hands behind us. Then bring them back, and then bring them behind, like you're doing the swan arms, and lift. Up and down, lift, and hands back. Inhale, exhale, lift. Using those glutes here as well. And last one. And now let's come down. Bring your hands to your chest. Push yourself into your child's pose. We're almost there. Just a few more exercises. Now release. Let's come to our all fours position. Inhale, tuck your toes under. Exhale, let's come to our downward facing dog. Option to walk out your legs before we start. If you're ready already, let's lift that left leg up into our one-legged dog. And then we're going to bend it to our chest, coming to a plank. Option to keep your leg bent in the one-legged dog and coming down onto your right knee instead of a plank and bringing that left knee to your chest. We're going to inhale, stretch. Exhale, bring that knee to your chest. Inhale, stretch. Exhale, plank. and stretch and plank. Keep going. And now hold, and then bring yourself into a plank, down to your knees, and then into your child's pose once again. Maybe rolling out your wrists a little bit if they're feeling sore. And now we're going to continue again. So inhale on all fours, tucking your toes under. Exhale, come to your down dog. Let's lift that right leg, either keeping the knee bent or stretching it fully. Then coming into your plank pose, knee to chest. Inhale up. Exhale, knee to chest. Inhale, one-legged dog. Exhale, knee to chest. Keep going. This is our last exercise. And stretch. Knee to your chest. Stretch. And then knee to your chest. And this is our last one. Bring your knee to your chest. And then come to your plank, and we're just going to do knee to chest, alternating sides. And center, inhale, exhale, knee to chest. Keep going. And come back to your plank, down to your knees, and then back to your child's pose. Once again, roll out your wrists if it's needed. And then just slowly come forward, dropping your hips down and coming to a nice Cobra position, really opening and broadening those shoulders and the chest. And then slowly release. And we are finished for today. Thank you so much for joining me today, and I'll see you all in my next video.